smile, John.
Good evening. We're in Studio 7B tonight. It's November 22nd, 2025, Saturday.
This Saturday?
Saturday, yeah.
Oh.
Time flies, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm having my pleasure and distinct honor to speaking with Mr. John J. Jeckovich. Yeah, it's already Saturday. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Next week is Thanksgiving, right?
Next week is Thanksgiving and Joanne's birthday
Yeah.
on November 29th.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then somebody else's birthday's coming up pretty soon, too.
yeah. But how are you feeling today?
Good. Look.
You look pretty damn good.
Yeah.
You look pretty damn good. I like your sweatshirt, your new shoes. You
No
look
need
nice
no
and warm.
shoes.
New shoes? I call my shoes new if they're 4 days old. You're looking good. Are you a spendthrift? I see nothing but your closets are big as master bedroom suites. You get a different shipment in every day.
He loves his sweaters.
Yeah, you love those sweaters, don't you?
And now we're getting into
And
Christmas.
you got those hats. Why don't you wear your hats?
Yeah.
You look good in your
But
hats.
we're getting into Christmas season, and now we gotta wear all the Christmas sweaters.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
We're gonna wear all the bright colors for Christmas, all the Christmas
Sweaters, yeah.
You kinda got a red sweater.
So did you have a
on.
nice dinner?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I heard you had a really nice visitor. Who came to visit you?
Amber.
What a beautiful girl, huh?
Yeah.
What did you and her talk about?
And she slept after that.
Hey, at least she comes. At least she comes.
She crawls up in that chair and that's it.
God bless her. Well, she's an avid surfer and a full-time missionary, and she surfs all around the world. Her Bible in her left hand and her surfboard in her right. And tell me, how's your Bible look?
She's not bothering me now. She's engaged.
She's engaged. Well, how's the fella she engaged to? How's the fella? Did you meet him?
Yeah, I mean, he's all right.
Good guy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure if he wasn't straight
yeah, it's good.
above board, Amber wouldn't have nothing to do with him. So he's a good guy. He's a God-fearing guy. He's a good guy. Yeah, yeah. But getting back to Amber, so happy that she comes and visits. I'm looking around. Where the fuck are the other relatives? They disappeared.
Who?
All these other relatives are gone. We don't know their names anymore.
Yeah. Don't even look what they look like.
No one looks like a piece of fucking garbage. Let's call it what it is. Let's not sugarcoat anymore just because it's coming to Thanksgiving. No, we won't sugarcoat. But, yeah. So you had a good day.
Yeah.
You had a good day. Let's see. Okay, some of your comments. We got lots of them. I'm going
Just read a few.
pick out the top 5. We have, let's see, 3,300 comments. I'm only going to pick up maybe comes from at the top. Let's see. Mr. Jeckovich, men like you are my heroes. God bless you and your family. Okay. Mr. Jeckovich, glad to see you're feeling good today. John, it was in the 50s here in Indy today.
That's Indianapolis.
It was 50s in Indianapolis today. And do you remember who Stephen Foster was?
Who is Stephen Foster?
Wait, that was my grade school. That's who my grade school was named after. Did you know what Stephen Foster in World War II?
Stephen, no.
No, okay, no, he does, I'm sorry. And here is one from Houston, Texas. Mr. Jeckovich, you're absolutely awesome. Let's one. Hello, sir. And let's see, how do I scroll this thing down?
There. Great video.
Great video, Mr. Jeckovich. And thank you, gentlemen, for putting this video on every day. We do enjoy it very much. John, thank you for sharing your experiences with us. Wow, yeah, they love you in this video, man. Let's see, where is it? Oh, here's the best one. This is the guy from Hollywood, California. He's in the studio business. I don't know what he does there, but Mr. Jeckovich, Hollywood could make a great movie about you. By about you and your life, Mr. Jeckovich. There's a lot of history there. Please call me at 310, and I won't say the rest of the number. He wants you to call him. He wants you and him to make a movie in Hollywood,
Oh,
California.
boy.
Good times. Happy birthday, John. Happy birthday, John. Respect this guy. Mr. Jeckovich, we love your smile. Let's see. Oh, it goes on and on and on. Let's see. Is this a good one? When I re-enlisted to the 38th A&G Company of the 38th Division in Indiana about 1988, they asked me if I wanted to be sworn in by the commanding general. It just so happened to be in the building. Of course I said yes, and I used the black and white picture of it, but I have no clue where that would be right now, probably. Tucked away and stored somewhere. It wasn't because anything great, but I thought of you, John, when I was being sworn in the 38th Division. Now, isn't that nice?
38th Division.
Isn't that nice?
Where's that, Texas?
Indiana, I believe.
Yeah.
Was this a good one?
No, that's good.
Oh, okay. We can go on and on, but let's see.
Oh, if somebody wanted to know, what towns were you in when you went to Germany? You went to some towns and cities in Germany
And Belgium.
and Belgium.
Belgium, Grand Old Belgium.
And then what towns were you in Germany? Do you remember all the towns that you were in? What
In
city-
Germany?
Yeah.
No, we stayed out of Germany.
Well, did you go?
You were in Vith, right? Vith,
Yeah.
Bastogne.
Bastogne was in Germany.
But then you went over there, and then you, where were the POW camps and that kind of stuff?
Well, we released to open the gates up, yeah. We got the prisoners of war out, yeah.
Yeah, so you're in Dachau?
That's a prisoner of war camp,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mr. Jeckovich liberated most of Pittsburgh. That's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So,
So you were all over Europe though, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, it was all over Europe. And I
Yeah.
was there 18 years, I should have
Yeah.
been all over.
Mr. Jeckovich was from Company H, the 2nd Battalion of the 291st Regiment of the 75th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army during World War II. Mr. Jeckovich lives by the motto, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift, right?
Right.
Today is a gift, wow. You know, we always refer to these World War II veterans as the greatest generation of all time. And I can assure you, after reading Mr. Jekovich's book, from front cover to back, how many pages?
849.
That they are. This generation had 16,400,000 young men and women who participated in World War II. Now we have less than 4,000 of these fighting frontline infantrymen left. We're losing them at a rate of 200 a day, so do the math. During World War II, which actually began for us on December 8th, 1941, when Roosevelt declared war, all the Army recruiting stations in every city and every town were 1,000 deep.
Yeah.
Boys lied about their age at 15, 16 because they were patriotic. They wanted to save the country.
Yeah.
If they didn't do it, God only knows. Hitler wasn't stopping.
Yeah.
Hitler wasn't stopping. So some of the things I got from Mr. Jekovich's book, the reason why I think it is, and I believe, it's the greatest generation of all time, because number one, they were very patriotic. Very patriotic. Number two, they had great empathy. Empathy is a glue to civilization. Without empathy, you're nothing. Empathy is the glue to humanity. Without empathy, once again, you're nothing. They had great empathy. And they had something we haven't discussed much, but they had great prudence. Great prudence. Prudence is that virtue that makes it possible for these young soldiers to know what's the right thing to do, No one was running off to Canada.
No, no.
No one was saying I got a club foot and I can't fight. It's for the prudence, when it's the right time to do it, and what is the right way to do it. And so by doing so, these young soldiers, they move in the direction of God's will. Prudence. You know, they say there was never an atheist in a foxhole. Isn't that true?
No, no.
When you're getting bombed, there's no atheists, even if they're all praying to stay alive, right?
Yeah,
It's survival, right?
that's it.
It was survival. Oh, yeah. This could have been Mr. Jeckovich. He missed this by a minute. At the Bosnaw crossroads of the Battle of Bulge, elements of the Camp Pruke Piper Ambush Battery B of the U.S. 288th Field Artillery Division Battalion. Yeah, close to where you are. After the Americans surrendered, chaos turned to atrocity. Chaos turned to atrocity as the SS guards opened fire on roughly 120 American POWs. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
They slaughtered them. Some were killed immediately, and others executed as they lay. Survival accounts galvanized the U.S. resistance, and post-war Docker trials pro-Piper's no time for prisoners. Remember that? No time for prisoners order.
Yeah.
So we're going to kill you. Orders, while today a memorial honors the 87 servicemen that were murdered on December 17th, 1944. So the SS orders were there no time for prisoners.
Yeah.
Even though they are prisoners, the SS shot them on the spot.
Yeah.
You know, tell us how the American soldiers are all in the field, and then what pulls up?
They were what?
Then what pulls up? The American soldiers or POWs are standing in a field of snow, and then two trucks pull up.
Yeah, and then open machine guns at them.
Yeah, they pull up the back tarps on their trucks, and they open up machine guns.
Yeah.
And after they machine gun them down, the bastard SS said to the young boys, 16, 17, 18 American soldiers, they said, if any of you are injured, we can help.
Yeah.
They didn't know any better. Who knew any better? The boys put up their hands, help me. What did the SS do?
Shoot them.
Shoot them. Shoot them. Shoot them. And that's what this man stopped from coming to the United States. Him and a million other soldiers. Shoot them. And some of the young boys that did escape, very luckily, the SS was also taking their rifle butts and hitting the guys between their crotch, so if they had any life in them, they would move. So these young guys that did escape, they're thinking to themselves, as we lay here, if we get hit in the crotch, how could we hold back any movement?
Yeah.
Because the SS were bad people, they're devils.
Yeah.
Hit them in the crotch with the butt of the gun, and if they flinch, which everybody would, boom, you get it again.
Yeah.
A lot of those SS stood trial.
Yeah.
Many of them were hung. But they were also given the option to commit suicide. And many of them took their coward's way out. And they committed suicide. It's funny how the SS, horrible group of people during World War II, a horrible clan. After the war, they all took off their uniforms and tried to blend in.
Yeah.
As, you know, just a lonely farmer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a lonely farmer. Did you run across many SS?
No. No.
Wow. I bet you there's no SS living today.
Oh yeah. Yeah. They forgot all about it.
Yeah. Well, life is fleeting. Even this video will be fleeting. Life is fleeting. Every second of your life is fleeting. That's why so many of these bullshit politicians, they commit all these heinous crimes, In 6 months, everyone forgets about it
Yeah.
and re-elects him. Like one of the pervert mayors in Washington, D.C., he did all these horrible things, perverted actions. He went to prison for 6 months. It was like a country club jail. Anyone else would have been threw away the key. And then when the bastard got out, they re-elected him.
Yeah.
Life is fleeting. Life is fleeting. Like Mr. Jeckovich says, he blinked his eyes at 20. And now he's 100, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Where did 80 years go?
Who knows?
So listen, boys and girls, it's a short dance around the sun. It's a short dance around the sun. Take it serious. Enjoy every day. It'll go by quickly. You might think it's not true. You didn't think someone that, when you're 20 years old, told you to go by quickly?
Yeah.
You didn't think he was right?
No.
You thought it was all bullshit, but you found out. At 20, you blinked your eyes at 20. At 20, you blinked your eyes and you're 100. 80 years is gone. So listen, boys and girls. It's a short dance around the sun. Like Mr. Jeckovich says, you come to this world with nothing, and during your lifetime you foolishly chase things. I gotta have a new house. I gotta remodel my kitchen. I gotta put that special washer and dryer in. The most foolish thing in the world. Don't get caught in this trap. I gotta have a Rolex. But your fucking $80 cell phone keeps better time. You'll chase everything all your life, but you've never seen a hearse pulling a U-Haul trailer, have you?
No.
So the bottom line, you come with nothing, you leave with nothing. Just make sure your soul gains more than your hands. Just make sure your soul gains more in your hands. It's so true. Life is fleeting. This video is fleeting. Everything you did today is fleeting. People forget easily, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
Well, been reading your book the last 3 days. It's very interesting. We're on the second time around, and we're on chapter 12, and, chapter 13. And this is right when you're in the thick of it at the Battle of the Bulge. At this page we're on is 322. It's kind of winding down, but we're still in the Battle of the Bulge. Would you want to read it?
Go ahead.
You want to read?
Go ahead, read it.
Okay. All right, here we go, page 322. Oh, by the way, 16,400,000 young boys and girls participated in World War II. And we're down to 3,000 or 4,000 GI fighters, losing them at a rate of 200 today. So if you have any questions for this World War II hero, a true hero, he wasn't rear echelon. He was shot up, beat up, stabbed, bombed, shrapnel still in his body.
Lost a hip,
Frostbite, and trench foot. How's your frostbite today?
It's just still the same, 7.
For 85 years, frostbite.
Yeah,
The highest pain level was what?
7.
And what is your pain level?
7.
There you go. Frostbite for 85 years. Very patriotic. When Uncle Sam said go, you went.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Jeckovich and millions of other soldiers were sent to Europe. They went. They had nothing in common with the people in Europe. They didn't know their customs or their traits. You didn't know anyone there, right?
Yeah.
Uncle Sam said there, go and fight for those people, and you did. So how on this green earth can we ever be worthy to accept what these soldiers did? How? I don't know. Someone tell me. I don't know. The greatest generation of all times. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. I got a bunch of questions and things, but let's just read. How's that?
Yeah.
Suddenly, an armored car filled with Germans rolled by. We looked at it in amazement, taken completely by surprise. A second armored car, its occupants in a nonchalant, as if they were in Berlin, shot by. So here you are in the middle of the war, and nonchalantly, Germans in an armored car just come driving by.
Yeah.
Like they're going to the beach,
Yeah.
right? A second armored car, its occupants as nonchalant, as if they were in Berlin, shot by. I slapped Lape on the back of the loaded and belted into the receiver. As I laid it in on the lead car and traversed the receiver, I squeezed the trigger in a short burst. The lead car burst into flames and exploded, spilling its occupants onto the snow-covered ground. The clothing on fire, some ran into the ravine while others just lay there, not moving. What, do you ever figure out why they would just drive by like that?
Say again?
Did you ever figure out why those two armored cars just drove by you like they're going to the beach full of Germans? Did you ever wonder why they did that?
Yeah, they were going on a mission.
Yeah, but why would they knew they're passing all these Americans, right?
Yeah.
Why do you think they did it?
They were, I don't know. They did it.
Well, they were just like driving around like they're going to the beach, right?
Yeah.
But you were surprised to see it,
Yeah.
right? The second car made a sharp turn to the left and away from the ravine. I quickly slung the gun in the direction and fired several short bursts. I was leading the armored car by 20 feet when I pulled back a little and fired several short bursts again. I was on target. As I traversed the gun, I could see the tracers striking parts of the car. Is a tracer in your machine gun added to the bullets?
No, it's the tracer is the bullet.
Is the bullet?
Yeah.
So all bullets had tracers?
Well, some of them. Every other one had one.
Every other one. And so that gives you an idea where you're hitting, right?
Yeah.
As I traversed the gun, I could see the tracers striking parts of the car. I stayed with the cars to try to get away until it exploded, strewing bodies all over the snow. Several Germans had escaped, and the explosion were running towards the ravine.
7.5.
Ravine. We heard rifle fire all around them and saw most of them go down. Our riflemen had made a short work of them. Lape was visibly shaken, and I asked him if he was all right. He nodded his head in an affirmative way, but he did not say anything. The replacements have not fired a shot, but that was expected. So the replacements were very green. When they see this happen, they kind of froze and they didn't fire, right?
Yeah.
Now that they got a taste of what we're up against. Heavy mortar fire began digging up the hills to our rear. The Germans were bottled up and were desperately trying to break out. It seems like the Americans and Germans are always trying to desperately break out when they get caught in a situation where they can't move, you know?
No, that's natural. They got to get out.
That's going on. I mean, complete chaos. We moved the gun to a more protected position, and I cautioned a newly formed squad to watch our flanks, as I did not know who was on either side. The roar of the 88s landing in our midst suggested there were tanks holed up, which put entirely different perspective on the situation. Infantry alone could not contain tanks.
No.
How about your bazooka hitting their tracks?
Yeah, you just get away from them.
Once they get away from them.
Yeah.
As this moment was needed were some of our own tanks. Within minutes, 17 Shermans roared into view, racing down to fill and to engage with the enemy tanks. Close by them were 10 more of our Shermans. So now, hell, you got 27 Shermans on your side.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good defensive, right? We could hear the Mark V's blazing away with their 88s, and over the din, and also heard the sharp snap of the snubby-nosed 75s on the intrepid, dauntless little Shermans. Overhead, the P-38 Lightnings and the P-51 Mustang were picking off the Mark V's as they scattered to get out of deadly fire. So the Mark V's and the Panthers are in trouble.
Yeah.
They're in trouble. They're in big trouble. Let me continue. We were told to hold our position and watch for German stragglers, or even Americans wandering about. We saw nothing moving, but crouched down in the snow to anticipate something happening. Was there a lot of always German stragglers?
German straggler?
Yeah.
No, I don't think they're well disciplined.
Okay.
They stuck together.
Okay. They could see our flames flickering all around from the burned out tanks and vehicles. You know, as General Patton was very active in the war, he was right on it, right?
Yeah.
Like you seen him in the barn. Did you ever think at any time that Adolf Hitler was ever active in the war?
Who?
Adolf Hitler, did he ever go to the fighting lines like?
No.
No, what did
He
he
just
do?
he just tell the troops what to do.
He wasn't like Patton.
No.
Patton was in it, right?
Yeah.
But you don't think Adolf Hitler ever went into the action?
Yeah.
No, right?
No.
He just laid back.
He just laid back, gave the orders. That's all.
That's it. Our main concern now,
3.5.
huh?
3.5.
Our main concern now was the enemy infiltrating our lines and getting past us, or even gunning us down. I strung out the squad in a frontal line and told them to dig in as best as they could. It's hard to dig in because the ground is frozen.
Yeah.
Coldest winter record, right?
Get behind a tree or something.
Get behind a tree. You told them nobody sleeps tonight. I warned them, unless you want to sleep forever. That means they'd get killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I checked the new replacements. They were jumping and visually disturbed by the whole chain of events. I got Lester to stay with them to bolster their security and confidence, while showing them how to dig a slit trench in a frozen ground, an impossible task.
Yeah.
Lape was on the gun while I went out to check their flanks. Walking about 100 yards to our right, I came upon a platoon of infantrymen dug in with a couple of BARs. What's BARs?
Automatic rifle.
Okay. And
Automatic rifle.
light machine guns along the good supply of bazookas. Bazookas would hit the tank tracks, right?
Yeah.
I told them our position and they acknowledged, and they knew that we were there. They had seen the firing we had done to the German command cars. Oh, so those are German command cars you shot at.
Say again?
Those two cars that you guys hit were the German command cars, right?
Yeah, they were front end fell out, yeah.
Top of the line, right?
Yeah.
They were trying to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
2 minutes.
I walked back to the gun, looked around, and told Lape I was going to check out the other flank. After walking 50 yards or so, I came upon an anti-tank platoon dug in with their 57s and 75s assault guns. I told them we're glad that they're around. So you guys had a pretty big force now.
Yeah.
You guys are everywhere, right? Big guns, 57s and 75 millimeters, and 27 tanks. I came upon the anti-tank platoon dug in their 57s and 75 millimeter assault guns. I told them we're glad that they're around, as I believe there were some German tanks in the vicinity. They said they heard them, and also they're ready for them. Wow. Could you tell the difference? There's so many tanks during the war. Could you tell the difference
The sound?
between the German tanks and the
Oh, the sound.
Like, tell me an example. How would a German tank sound?
It sounds loud.
A lot louder?
Yeah.
Do the American and the German tanks both burn diesel or gas?
Diesel.
Diesel. But you could tell at a distance which was friendly tanks and what was enemy tanks.
By the sound, yeah.
How about the infantry on both sides? Could you tell the difference between a Nazi's weapon by sound and an American's weapon by sound?
No, not really.
Not really.
No.
That was pretty much the same.
Yeah.
But the tanks you knew.
The tanks were different, yeah.
Wow, minutes?
20 seconds.
Well, Mr. Jeckovich, you had a good day? We got another one in the books.
All right.
What do you want to do now?
That's why it's Trump.
Watch Trump. Okay.
right.
We'll do, Mr.
We'll
Jeckovich.
pick up the rest of this again
We'll do. We'll pick
tomorrow.
up tomorrow.
Trump's in a lot of problems. They want to get rid of him.
Yeah. Time's up.
3 seconds.